What is up, techie people? Nam on this side, and again I have one more budget-oriented smartphone with me, and this time it's Swipe Konnect 5.1, which is recently launched in India at the price tag of 4,000 rupees only, and it is exclusively available on Snapdeal via open sale, so you can easily grab one for you. And yeah, if you don't know, then let me tell you, I used to upload a lots of unboxing videos on budget oriented smartphones with good specs and good price under 5,000 rupees, and you can check all that out in this playlist here. And guys, as you can see, this is how the box looks like, and yeah, at the back side of the box you can see some quick specs written over here that this phone have a 1.2 gigahertz of quad core processor, 5-inch of IPS display, 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage, which can be expandable up to 32 GB via micro SD card, and we have a 8 megapixel autofocus rear camera and a 3.2 megapixel of front facing camera. And guys, we have a 3000 milliamp hour of huge battery, which is amazing in this price range. And I think this is the main highlight of this smartphone. And guys, this is the review unit sent to me by Swipe. So thanks to Swipe team for sending me this review unit. So guys, the first thing we see in the box is the phone itself. Let me keep this thing aside and let's take a look at what else we get in the box. So we have this micro USB to USB data cable, and we have this charger. Let me open it. So guys, this is the charger we have, and the output is 5 volt 1 ampere. And the last thing we have in the box is the 3000 milliamp hour huge battery. And yeah guys, we do not get earphones in the box, so you have to purchase it separately. And we have some documentations, warranty card, and stuff like that. Finally guys, here we have the phone itself, the Swipe Konnect 5.1, and the best thing about this phone, I guess, is the Sandstone black finish we have here on this phone, which feels premium and amazing if you hold it in your hands. So that's a very good thing. So the overall build quality of this phone is excellent in this price range according to me. And let me now open the back cover. And again guys, we have a 3000 milliamp hour of massive battery in a smartphone like this, budget smartphone like this, which comes at the price tag of 4,000 rupees only. So that's a very good thing. And here we can insert the battery. And yeah guys, it is not an hybrid slot, so you can insert your SIM cards and micro SD card at the same time, and you can insert one regular SIM card and one micro SIM card without any issues, because this is not an hybrid slot. And let me now power on this device, and while the time it boots up, let's take a physical overview of this smartphone. At the top we have a 3.5mm audio jack with a micro USB port for data syncing and charging. At the right side we have a power button and volume rockers. At the left side and at the bottom as well, we do not have anything. At the back side of the phone we can see a 8 megapixel rear camera with single LED flash, Swipe branding, and speakers. At the front we have a 5-inch 480p IPS display, which I guess it's a FW VGA display. We have earpiece, some sensors like accelerometer and light sensor as well. We have a 3.2 megapixel front facing camera, and we have a LED notification light as well. We have 3 touch capacitive buttons here. So that's all about it. And let me now complete these first boot formalities, and I'll be back after that. And guys, we are in the user interface now, and as you can see, the app drawer, it's alphabetical and looks very unique. And let me now go to settings. Where is the settings? Okay, so here's the settings. Let me now go to settings and see so it is running on the Android 4.2 KitKat, 4.4.2 KitKat, which is not a latest version of Android, but Swipe claims that they will definitely give a Android 5.1 Lollipop update very soon in near future. So that could not be an issue in my opinion, I guess. and out of 8 GB we get 4 GB of internal storage out of the box, and we have a lots of bloatware pre-installed in this phone, and like Flipkart and all that shit. Yeah, you can uninstall some of the bloatwares, I guess. No, so you cannot uninstall all the bloatware, but you can uninstall some of the bloatware. You have to check it by your own, so that's all about it. And guys, we get Apus launcher settled up out of the box, and as you can see, the app drawer shows something like laggy when you're going through the app drawer. It may be sometimes laggy. And guys, I know the video quality this time is very poor, so please don't press the dislike buttons and bear with us, because we are facing some critical problems right now. So I know the video quality is very poor today. Please ignore the quality this time. And let's take a look at the camera interface. So as you can see, this is the camera interface we have, and it's quite simple, and we have LED flash as well. The panorama mode we have. Let me now click some of the pictures using this camera, and let me show you some of the camera samples. So there we go. So here are the pictures I have clicked using the 8 megapixel rear camera of this phone, and as you can see guys, the quality we are getting is just decent and not good, but guys, we cannot ask for more in 4,000 rupees. And guys, I'm recording this part of the video using the 8 megapixel rear camera of this Swipe Konnect 5.1 in full HD. Yes, you can record videos in this phone up to 1080p resolution, full HD, and the audio you are hearing is also being recorded using the inbuilt microphone of this phone. And guys, as you can see, it have a autofocus rear camera. You cannot tap to focus an object, it's just autofocus. And guys, one weird thing I've seen in this camera, that you can zoom maximum to 1.4x, like yeah, as you can see, this is the maximum you can zoom, and not more than that. So that's quite weird, I guess. And guys, you may be hearing some voice of or sound of wind, so just ignore that. And as you can see guys, the quality we are getting is just decent, I have to say, not that much good. But again guys, this phone is coming at the price tag of 4,000 rupees, and this is something in budget oriented smartphone, and then the quality we are getting is bearable, I would say, and acceptable, you can say that, yeah. And let's now move to some grass and flowers. And guys, let me now check if this phone supports USB OTG or not. So that means the OTG cable here. I cannot see any kind of notification as of now. Let's move on to the file explorer. So yeah. So guys, this phone does not support USB OTG, so that could also be a con of this phone, we can see here. Guys, I have been using this phone for 7 to 8 hours now, and now I am going to give you a rough idea that is it worthwhile or not by summarizing this video with pros and cons of this phone. So here we go. So first of all, let's talk about the cons. So the first con about this phone, according to me, that it does not support USB OTG, and The second thing is that this is not an 4G smartphone, so you cannot use 4G in this phone. And the third thing is that the software and the user interface is laggy. I have been using this phone for few hours now, and I have seen lots of lags here and there while using this phone in the user interface, as you can see right now as well. And the last con, I guess, is the front facing camera of this phone is not that much good for selfies, whereas the rear camera, 8 megapixel rear camera, does the pretty well job in my opinion. And one more thing, I guess it's optional, that we do not have the latest Android 5.1 lollipop out of the box, though the Swipe claims that they will give the Android 5.1 a lollipop update over the air, but we had to wait for it, so that could also be a minor con, I guess, of this phone. So guys, these were all the cons, I guess, of this phone. Let's now talk about the pros. So the first thing I like about this phone is the 8 megapixel rear camera of this phone is I would say acceptable, not that much good, but it's acceptable and satisfactory in this price range of 4,000 rupees. A budget smartphone, 8 megapixel rear camera of this phone is good in this price range according to me. And the second thing I liked about this phone is the display. The display of this phone is very good in this price range, and as you can see, the viewing angles are also pretty good. As you can see, I watched one movie in this phone and my experience was decent, I would say. And the best thing about this phone is the 3000 milliamp hour battery of this phone. I got a battery backup I got a screen on time of more than 4 to 5 hours with my normal usage in this phone. So the battery is very good in this phone. We have 3000 milliamp hour huge battery in just 4,000 rupees phone, budget smartphone. So that's a very good thing, I guess. And the loudspeaker we have on this phone here is also very good. And yeah, the cellular call quality of this phone, I've been using this phone as my primary phone for some hours, and the cellular call quality I felt was pretty good. And one more thing, the build quality of this phone is excellent according to me. We have a sandstone black finish here, and the overall build quality of this phone is excellent. In 4,000 rupees we are getting this type of build quality. The material they have used is excellent in this price range, in my opinion. So that's all, I guess, about this phone. And again guys, sorry for the video quality. I know the video quality of this video is not good, so sorry for that this time. And yeah, that's all, I guess. If you have any confusion or question related to this smartphone you want to ask me, just write it down in the comment section down below. I will definitely reply you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I will catch you in my next video. Till then, stay techy.